Shalom to the elect. Shalom la b'chayarium shal yashala. Peace be to the election of the nation of Israel, consisting of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners who are allotted to salvation on this site, being the 144,000 Hanabiyayim, Hawar Ashim, the heads of the governing body, which is the elect in the kingdom, Hamalakwath. And of course, behind that you have a one-third, a multitude of believers which are not prophets and are La'a Nabayayim Abal, but they are believers in the words that we speak, which are the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We are the ambassadors for Yahweh Shai. To you I say Shalom. Of course, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash, Halayim La, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. All praises to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. And of course, double honors. Yat are as always to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who well. Shea Kabbat La Shalayachim Nawa was a Quinium Nawa. Shal Yasha'ala, God Walla Rakab Ba'aith, alright, which I gave double honors to our apostles and our elders of Israel in these times, which I had Great Millstone. And of course, Shalom wa Chasad, peace and mercy, wa Khan, grace, La B'chayarim, to the election of the nation of Israel. Shalom. Shemiyah Mahpa, my name is Mahpa from the Great Millstone, Machana, the Great Millstone, God Walla Rakab. Camp here in Philadelphia, coming again with another Lamadium, we lesson Ma'amah, or Chakodash Ma'amah, which is the Holy Spirit of truth. So, as you see, you have the persecution that came with this whole bloody shambles with this shooting there in the Jersey City, right, which is pretty nearby, and it's going to bring of course a lot of different pressure upon your spirit. But you have to, of course, understand that you have a covering, or your ganan, or defense, do Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. As long as, of course, you continue to stay well ordered within the doctrine, within your spirit, or your spirit, you're fine, okay? You'll be due to Rechak Kodash. All right, Lord willing, we be part of the elect. We'll be you're blameless, okay? So right now you got to really be very quiet or temperate within your spirit, and of course, continue to examine yourself and really use high-level subtlety. Alright, so we're just going to get in this here wee lesson through the spirit, a couple of precepts. Our first quad I'm going to get is in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and 4. And it reads here, it says, Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Right, so the soul within, or the Napash, or his soul, Napashwa, within or Adawam Ishashua, isn't it upright? It's La'a Yashar, okay? It's not upright at all, okay? So you have to understand that. And he's going to refer to a lot of the different left-hand side tactics, okay? Which he's going to use his forms of deception, his witchcraft and such, okay? His media, and try to demonize, as you see, as they are demon black Hebrew Israelites, right? Which is a title as a Quinium was our apostles, Shalayach Yum, the apostles say, that was given in the project Megiddo, okay? And they lumping us up in one whole category, which is a false category. All right, so we're gonna get some more precepts, okay? Which a lot of the different things aren't lining up, so they're looking pretty sloppy, I must note, okay? And as a lot of brothers seen, things are looking really silly for Adawan. All right, and this is going to be the book of uh, Proverbs chapter 1, and I'll start at verse 2. It says, actually, I'll start to talk Proverbs, right? Saying, and 1 and 1, it says, the Proverbs are wise sayings of Solomon, the son of Dawadah, David, Malak, king of Israel. To know wisdom, chachama, and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of chachama, which is wisdom, justice, and and judgment, and equity, fairness, right? Ashapat, right? It says to give subtlety to the simple. Are these wise words are to give you subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Okay, which you come up as what? Humble men within a contrite heart, right? Being lowly, okay? And Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, okay? And so I want to go into that word for subtlety really quick. Chawash. And I'm going to go into etymon online really quick. And it says here for subtlety. And we have here acuteness and skill and cunning. Okay? Cunning. Alright? You have to have skill. Alright? Which you're going to get that due to wisdom. Okay? As the scriptures tell us, it tells us that this is the book of Matthew chapter 10. Alright, Matthew, and chapter 10 and 16. It reads here, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Okay? We are being what? Very, not a predator. Okay? We're coming, alright, as a animal that doesn't have an actual attacking mechanism and such for the most part. Alright? You pretty much look for the shepherd to walk and look after you, which that shepherd being Yahushai. Right? It says here, in the midst of wolves, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Alright, so you have to be wise as a serpent, very cunning, okay, very wise, okay, calculated, methodical and such. Okay, that's how you have to be. But in order to have that, you have to have this chakama. Alright, zach chakama, which is the wisdom and such. Okay? And because as it says, it's going to be the left hand side is going to come and try to be deceiving, deceptive, deceive the masses, and try to, of course, use their witchcraft, which there's no enchantment against Jacob, the elect. Okay, and they're going to try to get you to fall off. All right, get you to be carnal within the flesh. Okay, what you got to remember, as it says here in the book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and 5, it says here, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. All right, right. So we're supposed to forget it. All right, we're supposed to, it's a car. Remember it. All right, and neither decline from the words of my mouth. Okay, the mouth of wisdom, which, and we are Yadai. What's that? Yadai. Now we know that wisdom came out. All right, as just going. This is the book of really quick, and book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 24, and I'm gonna go real quick at verse 9. Let me see, start here. Actually, I'll start to talk. It says, wisdom shall praise herself, which wisdom is Sophia likened unto a child, woman. Okay. It says, and shall glory in the midst of her people. People being the elect of the nation of Israel, being Israel, all right, collectively, but it's the elect, all right. 2/3 in there going to hearken unto their wisdom. It says, in the congregation of the Most High shall she open her mouth and triumphed before his power socket. It says, I came out of the mouth of the Most High. That wisdom being, that's Yahweh Shai, okay? And covered the earth as a cloud, okay? Right, so we have to, of course, get the wisdom and get the understanding, forgetting naught. Neither decline from the words of the mouth of Yahweh Shai, which is the mouth of wisdom. All right, the word or the barium of Yahweh the Most High. All right, and so, and we're gonna go to some of the other scriptures real quick, and and this is going to be the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 23. Actually, I'm going to start Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and 12. And it reads here. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. Which, when you have belief and faith, you put your confidence and your trust in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You're good, okay? When you debak or cleave onto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, you're within that safety net, okay? Which he's going to guide your steps, all right? Okay, he, as it tells you that, and the angel of the Lord the angels of the Lord are compassionate about those who fear him. All right, roughly paraphrasing and such. All right, you want to be within that Racha. You want to be with that Racha Kodash. You want to be within the midst. All right, in the right ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and all right, so it's all about having the faith. Okay, the fear is the beginning of his love, and the faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. So you have to remember the Ra'ash, or the beginning of cleaving unto the Lord is faith. All right, having confidence. Okay, this is Sirach chapter 23 and 7. All right, Sirach 23, 7 through 8. It reads here that, hear, ye children, the discipline of the mouth, that wisdom, right? Yahweh Shai. He that keepeth it shall never be taken in his lips, right? So you have to keep these words within you, and it shouldn't, well, as it tells you in the scriptures, it shouldn't depart from your mouth, or pa Noah, all right, which is pa is mouth in Hebrew, okay? And so as you see, you're gonna have the devil, the wicked, the Wamya, E himself, going to come and try to get you to slip at the tongue. But you have to know this, and as it was saying, it says you have to, well, you children, the discipline of the mouth, he that keepeth it, you have to keep that wisdom, or keep the discipline, and it shall never be taken in his lips. All right, verse 8, it says the sinner shall be left in his foolishness, both the evil speaker and the proud shall fall thereby. All right, so you have to understand that the sinner, all right, they're going to be left in their foolishness, okay, because we have a mouth that what it says that we none of our our enemies can gainsay or resist, roughly paraphrasing and such. Okay, we have power due to the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so we got to dwell within it. That's where our power is. Okay, as to tell you what, death and life is in the power of the tongue. All right, so you have to always just be teaching all what is acceptable in the holy oracles. All right, of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, words, and you don't go now to, let me see. That's a part of, still in the book of Sirach, chapter 23 and 15. And it reads here. Yeah, it says that the man that is accustomed to opprobrious words will never be reformed. Okay, which that goes into that word there being opprobrious. Let me see. Let me look it up again. I believe it means disgrace. Full words, reproachful. Right. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. And yeah, the word is full of reproach to bring disgrace, and that's what they want to do. They want to bring a bad name, all right, a evil name upon the elect, all right. But they kind of did that, because we are covered by the blood, dog, or the blood of Yahushua, all right. And yeah, so it says here, and the man that is accustomed to opprobrious words will never be reformed. So he can't be changed. All right, he can't be changed. Okay, so when you're making different videos, all right, and we have to understand that regardless of all the different, you may say, hey, we're named this, we're named that. This man ain't going to believe us or nothing. Okay. Which they already know the truth. They know actually who we are. All right, you have to understand that the devil was a liar from the beginning. Okay, as I tell you, what's that in the book of what's that? Matthew 10 and 44. Okay, I believe that is. Let's see if I can get it. Right. That 10 and 44? Or John 10 and 44? Sakia. They say he basically bore not in the chief, alright, by moth. Alright, let me see if I can get this real quick. It's John. I know it goes with that whole year the father of the devil. Alright. So Saki, give me a brief moment. No, it's not that. Let me get it, Saki. Give me a wee moment.